Welcome to the Warlords of Drenner Garrison achievement guide for the stables. In this video I'll show you how to earn all 4 of the achievements tied to the stables, worth a total of 35 points. For this guide I'll assume you're level 100 with a decent item level for the purpose of mounted combat. Some of these achievements may be possible below level 100 or with poor quality gear, but will likely require a group. First achievement, Intro to Husbandry, simply requires you to complete all of the quests from the stables each day for a short time. You should get this within the first few days of having the stables built, and once you've earned it, you'll be able to do the next achievement. And this is Advanced Husbandry. It requires you to kill 6 NPCs in Nagrand on each of your 6 stable mounts for a total of 36 kills, while holding the Black Claw of Seed item. To do this achievement, you'll need to have completed the Intro to Husbandry so that you've unlocked all 6 mounts. The first step is to grab all 6 whistles by collecting all 6 daily quests from the stables. I've got them here in my bag. Be sure to loot the Black Claw of Seath item, which is right here on the ground. And do this before you leave. And this item will debuff your mount slightly, but shouldn't cause any problems while soloing the NPCs. So you get a 25% damage taken increase and 25% movement speed reduction. Once you've got all of these whistles and the Black Claw, fly out to Nagrand and I'll show you the targets. Alright, I'm here at 7971 with the Garrison Beast Slasher on the southeast. I'm already at 5 out of 6, so this will be the last one. Here we go, we get the nice achievement progress here. Alright, I'm here with the first mob on the list, Claw, and we're at 6380, just down south of this lake here, so there's a little path up out of the water. I flew in here with engineering, but you can jump off the path right here and ride up across the water. So this is one of the more difficult mobs to solo in this achievement, but still by no means difficult to solo if you know what you're doing. So the key to this guy is to always stay in melee and avoid his cleave, which is this right here, Greater Swipe. So on the faster mounts it's really easy to do, like this Talbot, you should have no trouble. But on the slower mounts like the Cleft Hoof, you're going to want to stand like right in his hitbox, in his face like this. You can still attack him and he can still attack you, but you have a very small distance to cover when he starts channeling. So some of those mounts are very slow and you need to make sure you're all over that reaction timer. But still not too difficult once you get that down. If you get hit by more than 1 or 2 of those rends though, he's almost certainly going to kill your mount unless your DPS is really high. But be sure to just run out of that and you'll get this guy down no trouble. I've already finished the other 5, so the Talbot's the last one. And we get the achievement progress there. I don't know why it popped up twice, but there it is. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, the third mob, the Moth of Wrath here at 4369. So this guy just keeps increasing his attack speed over and over, and he actually hits pretty hard. So, not that difficult of a fight, but he definitely does do some damage. But pop some cooldowns or whatever and it should be fine for this one. I've already got 5 of 6, so we'll kill him and check off this stage of the achievement. And there it is. So at this point, some of the quests that I started out with have completed. So you're going to have to cast these whistles from your bags as this starts to happen. I'm here at 6934 with Karak the Great Hunter. He's actually the last one on the list, but he's the next one that I found. So we'll go ahead and take him out. And he has quite a bit of health, but he doesn't seem to hit very hard, so not a very challenging one to solo. Not that any of them have been terribly difficult yet, but we'll take him out. So I've again got 5 out of 6. Just want to show you the fight on the last one where we get the achievement progress. Now this guy likes to jump around a little bit, so try not to let him go off the cliff. I'm actually going to point this way a little bit. He kind of does a disengage thing. I don't know if he'll follow where I've directed him. Oh, he's not going to do it. Okay, well there it is. Anyways, let's go to the next here one. At 9023 up on the cliffs in the northeast. And I've got Thundercall here. I've killed him 5 times. And he's pretty easy, just move out of the tornadoes and interrupt the lightning bolt that he casts. And this is one of the more straightforward and simple bosses to kill. Keep moving out of melee when he puts the clouds down. And whenever your interrupt's off cooldown, just take the lightning bolt. But I don't think it does enough damage to really be a major concern. Even if you don't get many of the kicks off, you will kill this guy, no problem. So, 5 or 6, and there we go. On to the last one. Alright, I'm here at 5277 down on the beach. And we've got Iron Boar here, who is a giant worm that tunnels up from the sand. And I'm 5 or 6 already on this one, so I've used all the other mounts. And this fight seems very easy. He occasionally knocks you up in the air, does a small amount of damage. About it, to be honest. He puts a bit of a dot on you, but none of my mounts had any trouble health-wise with this guy, so pretty straightforward fight. Should be the last one for the entire achievement. Look at that, you actually get a mount, the Armored Frostboar. You get this achievement. Even though it didn't say it has, like, there's no indication of a mount reward on this frame. Still get one. Alright, let's check that out back at the Garrison. So here's our Armored Frostboar mount that we got from the achievement. Pretty cool. Blue, icy looking guy. Anyways, let's take a look at the other 2 achievements quickly before we wrap this up. So, Master of Mounts requires you to fully train all 6 of the mounts you get from the stables. So the first achievement, you just had to unlock them. This time you have to go and finish all the daily quests for a period of roughly 2 weeks. And that'll fully level them up. And as you unlock each of these mounts, then you will get the mount for your spellbook that has a similar graphic to each of the ones, the 6 that you've been using. So those are pretty cool, a lot of rewards here, and this is the main reason most people go for the stables. Completing this achievement though also unlocks stables level 3, and once you have got the stables level 3, then you can go ahead and do the stable master. This is essentially the same as the advanced husbandry achievement we just did, save for 2 key differences. The Garntooth necklace that you get on the ground next to the Black Claw, and that you need for this achievement instead of the Black Claw, it debuffs you a little harder, so it's a 50% damage taken increase and 50% movement speed reduction. So the solos are a little bit harder, but you can always group them if you have trouble with those. So, you know, use the same guide basically for the first one, and all the NPCs and everything are exactly the same. So this is just a repeat with a slightly harsher debuff. And once you finish this, you get the Stable Master title. The other difference with this though than the first one is that once you hit level 3, all your mounts are leveled up fully. You won't have any daily quests anymore to get the whistles. So instead of getting them from the dailies, this NPC in the stables will give you 3 charge whistles. For each of the mounts, you just have to talk to them and you get them for free. So you have to go get all the whistles, go to Nagrand, do 3 NPC or do 3 mob kills, and then come back, refresh all your whistles, go do the other 3 for each of the mounts. So pretty straightforward. Once you get the first one, the second one is really no different. So that's it. Once you finish the achievements here and gotten all the mounts, you'll maintain all 7 mounts and the 35 points, even if you change the stables to another building. Although you will lose this Dragoon buff. So let me know if you think the stables are worth keeping as an endgame building just for these mounted buffs, or if you're looking to bulldoze it and build something new after you unlock everything. So just leave a comment down below and tell me what you think as far as Garrison rosters go. And I hope you enjoyed this guide. Be sure to follow the channel and request and view more content from me in the future. And I'll see you next time.